June 20th of 2024, just over a year ago, I took delivery of my 2017 Lamborghini Huracan. I've always loved these cars, but I've always loved them more when they were turboed. I never thought I would be in the position to boost my Huracan until now. When you get offered a twin turbo kit for your Huracan at a 50% discount, you have to jump on the offer. All right guys, this is it. This is the final day of Bobby's Type R giveaway. The giveaway ends tonight at midnight PST, so when you're watching this video, you got 12 hours left to get entered. Are you sad to see her go? Been a good car, huh?
Yeah, I've got a lot of use out of her. It's time for her to have a new home.
What are you gonna buy next?
Probably a truck. From
right now to the end of the giveaway, I'm gonna give you guys some free entries. For every 3 entries that you buy on the website, I'm gonna give you 1 entry completely free. For example, if you buy a t-shirt, which is 33 entries, you'll get 11 extra entries for free. If you buy the 100 entry pack, you'll get 33 extra entries for free. It's a 2019 Rally Red. She's super clean, currently lowered on CE28 SLs, but I'm giving the winner of the car freedom to choose whatever set of wheels they want. And if you don't want the car, you can always pick the $15,000 cash out option. 12 hours left. First link down below, and you might just take home a Rally Red Type R. Yo, what is going on, guys? Exciting day. Kind of a random vlog day. When my buddy has decided that he's gonna sell his twin turbo kit off of his Huracan, and he hit me up and said, yo, you wanna boost your Lambo? And I said sure. So I'm driving out to buy a turbo kit for my Lambo. Gotta stop by the bank, grab some cash monies, and then head on out to Mr. Joshua Bader's shop. The Lambo tax is for sure real. I would argue that a turbo kit for like an Evo is more complicated. Granted, there's only 1 turbo versus 2, but the little amount of like piping and whatnot associated with a Huracan turbo kit, they should be like 10 grand brand new, but they're like 30. Wow, Josh.
One day it'll be yours.
Finally. Yeah, one day it'll be mine.
Finally.
That's a little bit more rowdy than mine. Now you just need that sequential.
One day.
Do it.
For now, stock trans.
So this is the kit the car came off, and this is the man that owned it. What's the
so
deal
you're gonna
here,
make
Josh?
1,500 or what?
Nah.
Come on.
1,000 max.
So you say 1,000 now, but we know the deal. Then you're gonna be like, oh, well, I mean, it's on E85. All I gotta do is just click the up key a couple times.
Yeah, you know, if I wanted my motor to look like yours.
Rotted.
Where's she yeeted at anyway?
Oh yeah. See the board.
Yeah, she's yeeted.
She's done, bud.
I didn't got Lambo money like you, all right?
I don't recommend 40 pounds of boost. Your head bolts will lift.
I'll do 4 pounds, call her a day.
Solid.
So why are you selling it?
Because I want to go bigger, to be honest with you. As I escalate, as you see the motor here, these are a special coating on the sleeves, so you have to get them sleeved to repair the block or buy a new block.
Yeah.
So I ended up going the sleeved route, obviously, and Ari has the transmission to hold more power. She's a dirty girl down there. So why not go bigger on the turbos? So yeah. That's my plan, and just so happened I knew a friend that wanted some hot boy noises and flame map, and
that's all I need.
Happens to have a Huracan, so
yeah,
it's a really nice kit. Definitely, I would repowder coat it for your car, being that it's white.
White would look a little funny.
Yeah, but
yellow might look funny too.
Black or yellow?
Probably black. Black with yellow logos.
Solid. A lot of it's Cerakoted too on the hot parts, but since I changed the exhaust because it has a different outlet exhaust than what the factory is, that part's not Cerakoted as well. But we'll get it pulled out in some bins here because my car has been apart for a little bit, and it's been in bins. Don't mind the mess.
Turb skis are a little big, Josh.
71 mils.
Is that what they are?
That's what they are. 71 millimeter. I don't remember the exhaust on it. It's like a 71, 74 or something like that. It's not like a precision sizing.
Gayret.
Gayret. I know they labeled them.
Gayret. Yeah. Yeah, the white would be a little funny.
Yeah, and it has some scuffs and marks in it anyways.
Oh, I can't buy it then.
I know. Heavily discounted, right?
I like the exhaust.
Yeah. So these are off your gates.
Yeah.
They're marked.
Okay.
Left to right. Same with those, just in case they were different. Around them.
That's a complicated setup.
Right? Just this. was $3,500.
That should be 350 bucks.
So,
It's stainless, yeah?
because I changed it. Like I said, I had the original kit that you buy for the car that comes out behind the rear tire. It looks pretty gay, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I like the center exit, kind of like the Performante. And
that center exit there?
That was.
Yeah. 3,500 bucks?
3,500 bucks for that right there. What you see.
That's a rape and a half.
That Lambo tax.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, look at how simplified the turbo kits are on these. This is what you get. That's your turbo kit right there, bud.
That goes to the OEM manifold?
OEM manifold.
What?
That's all. There's the OEM clamps.
That's intense.
Just bolts right on there. Yep, bolts in the housing for your mount.
What do you do with the cats? Knock them out or something?
Yeah, you are supposed to punch them out. For your power level, you may be able to leave them.
Yeah.
But the cat, if we were to look into one of these are the manifold. Factory, Chris tells me Inconel.
Yeah.
Because I've talked about making a manifold and everyone says to just leave them. I don't even know that. I imagine the cat would be somewhere in here.
Be right here, yeah.
But I got told it was best to do it when you're NA, so you could start the car and blow whatever's out of it instead of having to go through your turbocharger.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Your car's pretty loud, so I mean, who knows? Maybe it already is.
Maybe.
Because that was the same thing on that, where that was pretty loud in stock form, and I don't know if it didn't have it. The R8 was nowhere near as loud.
Yeah.
And I knew it had cats. That was originally my plan, was to put this on the R8.
Oh, yeah.
But, those that don't know, I got rid of my R8.
And bought a new truck.
Yeah, bought a new truck instead. So, I just didn't really like how it drove compared to that.
Yeah, and you also built a real car finally.
I know. I might as well sell everything else.
Sell this
I got the real car.
junk.
This one. Anybody wants it, let me know. For sale.
I don't think he's lying.
I'm not lying. Your clamps go to the intercoolers. One for each one. Then here as well, from the intercooler to the other pipe, which will be in that box there.
So it looks like this is about a 10-minute install.
It's really simplified. That's what I was saying. It's not hard at all. I would say the hardest thing is getting a factory exhaust off. Being that you already have an aftermarket exhaust,
Good to go.
piece of cake. So we got, that one's just motor stuff. This one will be the intercoolers.
Nice.
Some heat shields,
Yeah, this
intakes.
insanely simple, dude.
It's
That's
super
crazy.
simple. Each intake, when I got it, this was plugged. I'm not sure what they used that for. This one had an actual breather port on it for the breather system, and then the intercooler itself.
Yeah. I mean, that's like the most complicated thing, but it's still not crazy.
A little easy.
Nice.
That's what I'm saying. A little bit banged up there.
No big deal.
I promise I wasn't the one that banged it up.
Who are you calling out now?
I'm calling out whoever made it. You know,
Yeah.
unfortunately places have employees, and employees don't necessarily stay.
Where's your employees at?
I don't got none. Me, myself, and I. That's quality control.
Yeah.
Speaking of quality control, you see how these things have bolts on the bottom?
Mm-hmm.
You see how they've never had bolts in them?
Oh, yeah.
So
They
they
don't-
were never mounted to the mounting plates. They were simply sitting on them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Right?
I mean, I can drill a hole.
It's like, why would you make a plate
Yeah.
and then just sit it on top of it when it's threaded? Don't know.
That don't add up.
It don't add up. Marked, just in case.
Yeah, well, I can
They're
drill
a
a hole.
little bit different. But
That's why your car blew up, dude.
that's why.
Guaranteed.
False knock. But, like I said, super simple. It really isn't. You ready for your new Hot Boy exhaust?
Uh-huh. Earlier I said a twin turbo kit for a Huracan is very simple. Well, this here is exactly what I mean. These connect to the factory exhaust manifolds. that is your exhaust. Those are your tubes for your wastegates, coolers, intakes, and the lines. And of course, here we have the turbos. These are a pair of Garrett G40s, some Turbo Smart BOVs, and the Turbo Smart wastegates. So this here is pretty much everything that we need to boost the Huracan. Now, of course, guys, I am new to the whole like turboing Huracans world. So for my power goal, I don't really know what I need fuel system wise or tuning wise. I'm pretty sure this is going to be pretty easy to accomplish on a stock ECU with a DS1, which you could consider a DS1 kind of like Cobb Access port or like a Honda for Honda stuff. I need to figure out who's going to tune the car, and I need to figure out the fuel system stuff. And then this here is the exhaust bezel. So you guys heard Josh talking earlier about the exhaust. We would have to cut the bumper, which I'm not a big fan of, but we would have to cut the bumper to run this, because this is like the STO style that would sit back there, which this looks insane, but again, I'm not sure if I want to cut the bumper or not. And this guy here is the mount. It's like a crossbar that bolts onto the turbos. Just a nice little turbo mount. Pretty surreal owning a turbo kit for a Huracan. Pretty surreal in itself owning a Huracan. Never thought I would own a Lambo. And then buying a used turbo kit for the car. Man, it's absolutely insane that this thing will be turboed hopefully soon. Josh was making gobs of power on this kit with a built trans stock motor. He's going obviously built motor now, but these turbos maxed out will make right around 2,000. I don't want to make nearly that much power. My goal is to make 1,000 on ethanol and probably like 750, 800 on pump gas for now. I don't plan on going crazy with the Huracan. The Huracan's always been that one car that Bobby and I can just hop in and enjoy whenever. Dead reliable. I want to keep it as reliable as possible. And I think with a simple kit like this on only a few pounds of boost, we'll get all the cool noises. It'll make enough power. 1,000's still a lot of power, and it should hopefully still remain reliable. That's the goal.